Hello guys, welcome to writing our first program in Rust. In order to write this program, I'm using Rust Rover. You can use any editor or IDE of your choice. On the screen, you can see a very simple a main function is defined. I'm going to write a simple line which will display Hello World on the console or the terminal. In order to print something in Rust, we can use println followed by exclamation mark, and within this we are passing the string as a parameter. Now if I open the terminal, and in order to run the Rust program we have to perform two steps. First of all, we need to compile our program. If you are coming from programming languages such as C or C++, you might this is similar to GCC or Clang. On the other hand, if you are coming from interpreted languages like Python or Ruby, then this might be a new concept for you. When we compile a program, it checks for all the errors and mistakes in our program and builds an executable file. In order to compile the Rust file or Rust program, we have to use the command rust c and the name of the file. If I run this, you can see a prompt is written, but if we write ls command one more time, you can see one new main file is created. Since I'm on Mac, I'm getting this file without any extension. The same program on Windows, then we'll be seeing main.exe, which is again an executable file. Now the next step is running our program. So again, if you are on Mac or Unix or Linux, you can execute this file or program by typing main, and this will display the output of our program, which is hello world. On the other hand, if you are on Windows, you can type ./main.exe. Now coming back to our program, on the first line you will find the definition of main function. Main function is the entry point of any program in Rust. So if once you execute your program, the Rust compiler will try to search for the main function, and once it is found, the compiler will start executing the lines written inside the main function. In Rust, functions or methods are defined using the keyword fn. We are going to talk about functions, methods in our upcoming sessions in detail. For now, you can understand that fn is the keyword which is used to define any method or function in Rust. Main method or main function is defined using the keyword main, and it accepts no parameter in our program. If we have to pass any parameter, we can pass them inside these brackets. Also, our main function is not returning anything. The function body of any method or function in Rust lies inside the curly braces. So anything which is written in between the curly braces will be considered as the function body or the code belonging to that function or method. Here we are simply writing println in order to display the message on the terminal. You might have observed that println is followed by the exclamation symbol. This symbol shows that instead of creating a print method, we are actually creating a macro. What is a macro? How does it differ from a method or a function? We are going to talk about all these things in detail in our upcoming sessions. For now, just understand that a macro doesn't follow the same rules as a method or a function. Anything that we want to print, in this case a string, will be passed as a parameter to the macro. And finally, in order to end the statement, we are using semicolon. This will tell the Rust compiler that This statement is now complete. Just compiling with Rust-C is fine for writing simple programs like this, but in order to manage or write more complex programs, we need a manager that can take care of all these stuffs. So in our next video, we are going to talk about the cargo tool, which will help you in writing real-world Rust programs. Till then, keep learning and share your queries on the comments. I'll see you in the next video.